What up, though, man? We back. We back. We back. Welcome to Beast Rounds of Parlays, where the stats hit different. Every parlay got a beat behind it. What up, though? It's your boy, Mr. CEO, on the left or your right, depending, or my right. Who knows? We got Jay over there on my left or right. I get confused every time, man. What's good, man?
Nothing too much, man. UFC 325 was cursed. I'm telling you, it was cursed. I knew it was cursed when Yeezy lost, bro. Did you? I was watching the fight.
Uh huh.
Toward the end of the fight, I just happened to look at live odds. He was minus 2,000 before they went to decision
And
and
he
lost.
lost.
Lost, bro.
What?
Lost.
That's
It was
not like foul play
he
to me.
lost on two cards and had a tie. Like it wasn't even a split to see. It was crazy, bro. I've
Don't
never
make
seen.
no
That's the
sense.
biggest robbery I ever seen. And
Yeah.
I put up a TikTok about it. It got a bunch of views, but I also saw a lot of other people doing that as well. Like putting up like, hey, what's going on with you? You know, how he lose this, how he do that. So yeah. If I get winded, I want y'all to know. I'm out here walking, I'm getting my steps in. So
Oh. That's what up, though, man. You getting your steps in. I had got my workout in, man. P90X. We did the Kempo cardio.
all right.
I didn't do the whole thing, man. About 25 minutes. She did about 15. Just kind of getting back into that cardio. You know, P90X kind of hard when you first start getting back into it.
No, P90X is serious, bro. And not everybody can do that, man. I used to do that like in my late 20s, bro. And it used to give me a run, like for real, a run for my money, bro. Like I remember I used to have to clear out like all the furniture in there and just really get to it. And
Yeah.
I still couldn't get it all done.
No, it'd definitely be tough, man. I got my sweatband on. Jump straight from the workout on here. This the old Sprint. Y'all know you see it right there. That's the
Oh,
old
sprint.
Sprint shirt. Had to
Shout
cut
outs to
that.
Tony.
Yeah,
Tony,
for
Calvin.
sure. For
Cats like
sure.
that.
All right, we're gonna jump on for the show. We got UFC 325 picks. Jay went 6-4 overall. He 14-6. Didn't have no KO subs of the week, so still just 0-1 for overall. Well, all right, we're gonna jump on to that first fight. Remember, y'all, I don't be knowing these names like that, man, and I'm trying to get better as I go. They tough, so if y'all hear me mess up, y'all gotta give me a little bit of slack. We got Claudia versus Priscilla. Claudia minus 150, Priscilla plus 120. This is pretty close for a UFC fight. What you think?
Hey man, well listen, it's three ladies fights on these cards on this card coming up, bro. This one is the one that's supposed to kick it off. Claudia is actually the favorite. If you see her, she is weird. Priscilla is the female that's more what would be the word, manly. Like she's
Okay.
actually kind of built, buff,
Yeah.
and in her last fight, she was coming forward and got knocked out. But she's the bigger fighter, the stronger fighter. Where Claudia is the more technical, speed, skill, and everything else. But she's more feminine. You know what I mean? You see her
Yeah.
on her Instagram, lipstick, da 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 da, dating dudes. You know, it's a whole difference. And
Yeah.
so, technically, in my opinion, Claudia is the better fighter.
Okay.
But in this one, I'm going with Priscilla because I don't think Claudia has the power to make Priscilla respect her. And I think she's going to walk her down. And I think she's going to give her a beating. So in this one, I'm going with the underdog. I got Priscilla.
All right. Next fight, we got Muin minus 125 versus Jacob minus 105. This is another one. This is I saw this last week and I thought it was a mistake, but they actually both favorite odds, man. What you think about this one?
Man, this is one of them, bro. Again, this is a fight night, bro. So this is a step above regional. So it's no telling how this is going to play out. So this is one of the ones I ain't really betting on, but both of them are up and coming. I think the better striker is Moeen. I think he's the better striker. I'm not sure. I think I picked Moeen. I'm sure I picked him. He's a better striker, faster hands, stronger boxer. Y'all know how I feel about strikers, especially if you're gonna stand up there and strike with you. The other guy doesn't have wrestling or grappling that I'm scared of, so I'm gonna take Moeen.
All right. All right, we're gonna jump on next to the next fight. We got Kong Wang minus 375 versus Eduardo Mora plus 270. One of these on the parlay, so I know which one you picked on this one.
Oh yeah, man, I'm going with Wang, and it's not even gonna be close. She's one of those that's really close to the top. You get what I'm saying? I've seen her fight top-notch competition, almost submit a couple of these females. I think she got a couple of knockouts under her belt. whereas Edward Mora is more of a gatekeeper.
Okay.
Like she'll give you a decent fight. It's not going to be competitive, but you probably won't get her up out of there. So this is why you see such the big odd swings. This is just for Con Wang to get back in the game, get a win under her belt, momentum rolling, continue to climb up the charts. So I'm going Wang.
Gotcha. We got Wang on that one. This man last name is insane, man. It was insane when I wrote it down, man. Well, we got Saeed plus 105 versus Javid Basharat at minus 135. What you like about this one?
Bro, just being honest with you, man, they got foreigners trying to kill each other. That's all this is going to be, man.
Okay.
It's going to be a strike fest. Bashard or Javid, he actually is the better grappler and better on the ground. But when they stand up and start striking, I like Saeed better. They're about equal. That's why this is such a 50-50 fight. But I've seen more of Saeed's fights. I'm a little more familiar with him, and I know he got that dog in him. So once he get cracked, he's gonna be out here trying to take somebody's soul. So I'm gonna ride with Saeed on this one.
All right, this fight actually, I remember when I typed it in because I saw the pictures, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Souza. Yeah, man. Souza, she with the tats and all that.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Souza, man, I like. She was a little bit good looking when I saw her, man. So we got Bruna Brazil versus plus 130. I'm sorry, Bruna Brazil plus 130 versus Keelan Souza minus 170. Forgive me, wife, man, but it's my new girlfriend Souza. Who you like? Who you like on this?
Bro, I'm gonna have to show you the pictures. I think you got her twisted with somebody else, bro. But she is. I'm dead serious.
She got the short hair, don't she? She got the short hair.
She got short hair. She kind of stout, but she a little. Hey, bro.
All I saw was neck up, man, and all I saw was neck up, and neck up. I just looked. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying. So
she built like Snoop from The Wire.
Okay, so, but that's all I saw was 2 pictures. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that looks.
One of the ones, bro. Trust me. We'll when those get to fighting again, we'll talk more about them. But this one, I'm taking Souza because I know she's a little more hard nosed. And for me, like when you follow me, I like the fighters that got that dog in them. They may not be the most technical because like Brazil actually has skills, but she's gone away. Seemed like she got a different trainer and changed up what she was. When she first came in, she was raw talent with power. She don't strike like that anymore. Like you'll see her out here, she'll hit, she'll throw fists for a minute and try to grab you, try to take you down, try to show she got jiu-jitsu, try to wrestle with you and do a whole bunch of things, trying to show she's an all-around fighter, where I think Brazil needs to just get back to power striking. Where Souza, she knows what she is. Okay. She has to come in firing. She's not going to out-wrestle you. She's not going to out-point you. She has to beat you up. So if I'm going to put my money down on somebody, I'm putting it on the person who wants to beat you up instead of the person that's going to be out here like, look at all of my skills. I want to show you I worked on this time. I want to show you I worked on that. You have to be like John Jones, DC type good to do that. And that's where a lot of these UFC fighters, in my opinion, start messing up. They're not staying true to who they are. If Brazil would just go back to being the raw striker, and you're not gonna win every fight. You can't outstrike everybody. But if you got that dog in you, you can walk some of these people down. Your best chance at winning is firing off on people. Don't get over here like, oh, let me show you I can wrestle. Let me show you I can get a rear naked chokehold. Bro, that's how you end up losing. Either way, I'm going with Souza.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. On top of Souza looks a little bit, man. Like I said, I only saw from neck up, but I'm listening to you. Honestly, I do like that. I do like that pick right there. Like you said, you got somebody trying new stuff, man, and that don't make sense. In a live fight, I'm trying something new that I might not be good at. Yeah.
Well, she got with a whole new training staff, man, and start trying to become I guess what they would call a well-rounded fighter. So not just be a raw striker. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And the thing was, instead of perfecting that, now she wants to show she can do jiu-jitsu. She wants to show she can do arm locks. She wants to hold you up against the cage. Like, that's not you. You need to be over here firing off on people.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to jump on to the next fight. We got Alex Morano plus 430 versus Daniil Danchenko at minus 650. This is one of them big boys.
Yeah, man. That shit got that shit got out of hand fast. When I looked at it, it was only at like minus 300. Daniil is a knockout artist, bro. So he set up, usually when you're on these fight nights and you get a spread like that, he set up to try to knock this dude out. nothing needs to be said about Alex Morano. I think last time, I think out of his last 5 fights, don't quote me because I don't have my computer in front of me. I think he's 1-4.
Okay.
He's supposed to get knocked out. If not, he should take an ass whooping.
Okay. All right. We got the next fight. We got Dustin Jacoby and Julius Walker. Look like 2 Americans this time. I can actually say these names, man. Minus 190 versus plus 145. Man, what you think about this one?
This is experience against an up-and-coming prospect. Julius Walker's an up-and-coming prospect. Doesn't have a lot of he doesn't have a lot of experience. He's only 7-1, where Dustin Jacoby's like 21-12. Now, Dustin Jacoby over his last 5 fights, I think is like 3-2. So he's kind of in that he needs a win, but he don't need a win.
Okay.
So they putting him in here, testing him out. He gets his win over this young upstart. He's back rolling towards becoming ranked. I think with all that experience, I mean, Julius Walker has not shown anybody anything for us to be scared of. Dustin Jacoby should win this pretty easily. I don't think he knocks him out. I think he outpoints him, wins 3 rounds to none, probably 30-27 on all 3 scorecards.
Okay. All right. So far, I think I might get 2. I'm just building my parlay listening to you, man. I'm trying to go up the dome, listening to Jay. We're gonna listen to Jay today, man. We're gonna build our own parlays too, and we're gonna play his. But I'm definitely like so far Souza and Jacoby. I think I got a 2-piece right now. Are we gonna jump up to John Matsumoto at plus 215 versus Fareed Basharat minus 185? What you got on this one?
Fareed's gonna knock this guy out. Like it's crazy because when you see these records, it's gonna look like it should be a much closer fight. Because I'm not sure, but I think Matsumoto might have only lost like 1 or 2 fights. But he getting in there with one of these fighters that's actually like that. But he doesn't get seen a lot because he's not American. You know what I mean? He's always on fight nights, UFC London, somewhere all over there. So if you ain't paying attention, you don't know.
Gotcha.
This dude is cold. That's why the odds are like this. Anybody else against this guy will probably be like minus 190. You know what I'm saying? So he just in there like John Matsumoto. He's not a bum, but this other guy, one of them ones, that he gonna start sneaking up on people. The only problem is, since he's not American, we not gonna see him like that. You're just gonna kind of hear about him over there, and you're gonna start seeing him later in main events, and maybe he'll cross over worldwide. But you know how I go. It's like if we not seeing you over here, but either way, he's gonna watch this dude.
All right, that's my 3rd leg. So I got a 3-leg parlay. I think I'm gonna stick with that. So far, I'm listening to UFC J over there building a parlay in my head. We got Michelle minus 375 versus Mark Andre at plus 270. On that.
One Mark Andre is Canadian, so I can't rock with that. I mean, I nothing against Canadians, but in the UFC, there's only a few of them really out here rocking out like that. He's a game contender, but he gets hit a lot. He takes a lot of punishment. He tries to out-tough you, outlast you, stand through your beating. Michelle, again, this is another striker, bro. They're putting somebody who likes to get hit in front of somebody who likes to hit people. So this is something that could be a KO.
Okay.
If you like for example, Ted, if you like to punch people and I like to get punched in my face, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. If you like to get punched in your face, you might get a strong chin.
And you like to punch me in my face.
You might get a strong chin though.
Hey, bro. Yeah, for 10 minutes. I mean, you know, you got to have a strong chin for 15 minutes. He might last. I'm not guaranteeing the KO, but either way, it turns out into a losing situation.
Though. Yeah, I see what you're saying though.
So yeah, I mean, Michelle's gonna win, possibly by knockout. Am I confident? I've been seeing in 2026. It's been a couple of knockouts, but I've been seeing people eat a lot of punches that a human being should not be able to eat. So I'm gonna stay off of that. I'm not gonna guarantee a KO, but if the normal human being was in there, he getting knocked out. So give me Michelle.
All right. So we got Almeida at minus 150 versus Kniev at plus 125. What you thinking?
Almeida has an amazing record, and the thing that saves him is what I like about him is what I don't like about him. Like he looks the part. He's strong. He'll get in there. He'll mix it up a tad bit. But if he gets in there with somebody who could, let's say, outstrike him, and when I say outstrike him, maybe faster with the hands, counter punching, he literally just shuts down and tackles you and goes straight to wrestling. And he'll just lay on you. You know what I mean? Yeah. He'll just take you down, lay on you, do minimal damage, and cruise his way to a 3-round victory. So he's going to win this fight.
Okay.
It just may not be explosive.
Okay.
Because the thing is, if you get to hitting on him, he has the grappling background to take you down and just wrestle with you on the ground, hear a bunch of boos from the crowd, but just keep you on your back.
Okay, so I did learn a little bit more about UFC a couple of weeks ago watching it when dude was like a minus 900 favorite. And I'm thinking, if it's UFC, you minus 900, you got to be a knockout artist. He wasn't even a knockout artist. Dude was just kind of like Floyd Mayweather them and just won easy. Yeah. So, and that kind of surprised me. So I did learn something about that. So I can definitely see what you're saying when it comes to that, man. You can definitely, yeah, it was just, I'm thinking like if you minus 900, you got to be Tyson. But like, no, he was minus 900, but yeah. And so far we got a lot of the favorites in here. I haven't heard any underdogs. So after this, we'll see what you think on the most likely underdog you might like on the card. We got Mario Bautista minus 200 versus Oliveira. And it's the main event, ain't it? At plus 150. Yeah. It's the main event. What you got?
I'm taking Vinicius, bro. He's mean, bro. Like, you ever see someone that's just mean? I'm going with the underdog. Like, he just, the way he hit you with bad intentions. He tried, like, you ever see someone just run up and hit you with a knee, just nasty, bro? Like, if he was playing football, after he tackle you, he probably punch you in the nuts. Like, he's just kind of evil.
Yeah.
Now, Batista is Mario is a monster, bro. Great fighter, and all around, he can do everything. He can go to the ground, he can overpower you, he can strike, he can counter strike. Great guy. I just don't think he's as mean as this other dude, bro. So him as an underdog, I'm going with Vinicius, bro.
All right, definitely. All right, we're gonna jump on to Jay's Lady Parlay. What you like about? I mean, not what you like about this one. Y'all know you already talked about it. He got Priscilla, he got Kong, he got Keelan at plus 342. So this is his parlay. You got anything to say about this one?
It's ladies' night, bro. This one should hit, man. I know people are, if you're looking at it, Priscilla is an underdog. She's the bigger fighter, the stronger fighter, the uglier fighter. Like, you know what I mean? Everything is in her favor. And the thing is, the only way she loses that fight is if that lady outpoints her, because she doesn't have anything to knock her out.
Okay.
I mean, maybe when they start getting tired, she could possibly submit her, but it's not likely. This is set up for Priscilla to win. Plus, on top of that, she loses this fight, she probably getting cut from the UFC, bro.
I got you.
She need this fight too. So
got you. So she going all out. So we got something for y'all. We got a big one for y'all. We got UFC J's mega parlay.
Yes. Everybody on here is a favorite except for Priscilla. And at the end,
yeah, I
might be saying his name wrong. I call him Vinicius. I'm saying it wrong now. I can't even see shit.
D Oliveira.
We'll call it D Oliveira. But Vinicius he's violent, bro. Even when you watch DC was talking about, he's like, dog, he's just mean. His strikes when he lands them are so they just violent, bro. You can hear the crack and all of that. And he gonna hit you in many ways: knees, elbows, fists. You know what I'm saying? He gets you on the ground, he hitting you with a hammer fist, elbows to your face. Like, he's just mean. So
what's your so how confident 1 to 10 on this parlay, man? So we'll know for our listeners to know, or watch viewers, listeners.
Well, with UFC, man, it's hard to hit 6 in a row. So to be honest with you, I'm at a 7 with this.
Okay.
And you gotta remember, I picked 2 underdogs on there. So I'm at a 7 because it's hard to get 6 in a row. If it was a little bit like with the ladies' night, I'm at like a 9, bro.
Okay.
But with this one, it's just a lot of fights. And with striking, bro, if somebody touched that button on your chin, you never know. Or, you get rocked, you get dazed, you go to the ground, and you trying to get back to the ground or get back up off the ground. Sometimes you give your back up, you can get choked out, leg submissions, all that stuff. So it's combat sports, and that's the thing I'm scared about Vinicius. Like, this is his first time in the main event. He may gas out, where Mario has been through this before. He might jump on him and just overpower him, try to get him on the ground, do a whole bunch of submissions. So it's stuff that I'm worried about, and plus the odds is at plus 4,000. Yeah. And the reason it's that high, man, I forgot to tell you this before you put it in. I got a plus 100% boost on Fanatics.
Oh, okay.
So it's really like plus 2,002 or something like that. It
Okay,
wasn't this high,
plus,
but
so it's plus 2,000. Okay, yep. I know. I hated Fanatics, man. When you send the cards, they don't put it on there. Like FanDuel will say, "Hey, this is what it is." Fanatics just put that mug on there. So forgive me for that, y'all. I had got the card, threw it on there, but I'd be forgetting the Fanatics don't tell you it's a boost. So even at plus 2,000, I still like it, man. If you got a 7 out of 10 for a plus 2,000 parlay, those parlays are hard to hit. But let's flip it a little bit real quick. Who would you take off? 1 or 2 or anybody?
Man, to be honest with you, bro, what I would actually kind of do if I could do this again, I would probably just take Vinicius off at the end.
Okay.
See if it cashed all the way out. Because what I might do is I might just cash out when it gets to his fight and then throw a little bit of money down because he's an underdog. So he's the anchor that's if you get all that way, you might as well take some and then put a little bit down on him. That's how I see it.
All right, for sure. You got any last words, bro? I know you just got done with your workout, man.
Yeah, man. That fight about with Shakur and T.O., man, I told y'all I'm UFC J. I ain't boxing J. I had been doing pretty good on my boxing underdogs, man, and that one fell apart, bro. Like, if you watch that fight, he won 1 round, and I was surprised he wasn't even able to touch Shakur. It was a boxing clinic. He got embarrassed. T.O. need to fire his trainer, which is his dad. His dad was in the corner. It was so bad. Did you see that? His dad was in the corner like, what happened to your power? You gonna be mad at yourself in the morning? I'm like, bro, that's not a trainer, homie.
No, not at all.
That's not a trainer, bro. Like, bro, you're supposed to be telling them angles and ways to try to get to him and maybe touch him. Yeah, what happened to your power?
Talking to him like a dad.
Yeah, bro. That was all bad. And Shakur looked good, man. I'm not ready to crown him, no. Like, I'm not a Shakur hater. Like him. Very boring fight. But I'm not ready to crown him because I got to see him against some other people. I know they talking about Conor Benn next. I don't like that fight because Conor Benn, to me, is T.O., but he's just stronger. And he's more, if he gets frustrated, he gets wilder. So he liable to get dropped a couple times. I don't think Shakur will knock him out, but he'll put him on the canvas. The next one I want to see with Shakur is I got to see him in there with somebody with his type of skill set. Like Devin Haney ain't as quick as him, but Devin Haney's a boxer. He'll hit you with some jabs and stuff. I got to see him against a guy like that with that boxing IQ. And once he gets past one of those guys, then I'll crown him because he looked magnificent against T.O. And I don't know if that was just because we've seen great T.O. performances and we also seen bum T.O. performances. So I don't know if that Teofimo Lopez performance was one of his bum ones. But time will tell.
All right, for sure. Make sure y'all check us out. UFC J and your boy CEO every Wednesday, man. This is what we do. And just make sure y'all follow because when Jay get hot, dude be on fire, man. And all like we always say, we about to say something?
Yeah, next week they off for Valentine's Day, but they'll be back February 21st.
All right, but y'all know we GMB to get money, boys, man. And what we want, bro, man?
We want that smoke. Holla at your boy. Peace.
Yes, sir.